When Jimbo says that you guys are close and you guys can kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel in that Duke game, especially after how much the offense has struggled this season, do you believe him? Do you also see it?
Of course. I mean, you watch the film, it's one thing here, one thing there, one guy maybe just slips up one play, but you see it and you go watch the film, you see, man, that one thing had happened, that what could have happened? What could have played, could have broke out, what could have run, what could have passed, what could have blocked, could have been there. So I think as a team, we look at everything and we see these chances, and that's our focus now. Well, it's always been the focus on little things, but it's even greater now just watching that film and knowing that, we're a couple inches, like Fisher says, we're a couple inches from being, that team that we know we can be.
I know it's hard to pinpoint, but why are these little things happening? Is it anxiousness? Is it inexperience? Is it hard to pinpoint?
Yeah, it's hard to pinpoint. I mean, we just got to keep doing our job, keep going to practice every day with the hard working mentality, and just keep doing what we got to do.
The way you guys have run the ball the last couple of weeks, does that feel like that's kind of starting to become a little bit of the identity for this offense?
I definitely think that running the football is becoming a big part of our team, and I think that I like that as offensive lineman. Of course, we love to run the football, but I think that James is doing a great job passing the ball as well. I think he's getting better every week, and I think running game we're getting better every week. We just got to continue to do that.
With what happened against Louisville last year, is this kind of personal for you guys?
Not really. I mean, every week's another game. Every week's another chance to play football and get out there and show what we're capable of doing. And I think that we're looking at it now as each game is another game to get better. Just keep growing.
Do you feel like, so much is made of that game because of the final score? Do you think that just the circumstances maybe hit? You guys are a better team than you showed on that day, and with the final score indicates. Do you feel that way?
I think that some things happen. Some things just don't go your way. Sometimes it doesn't show up the way you want to show out. And I think that as long as everybody does their job and we practice the way we need to practice, I think things will turn out well.
Looking at that from a little bit different angle, you've got a high-powered offense over there at Louisville. Does it kind of, you guys take that personally on as an offense to kind of like, hey, we've got to kind of do our part to make sure we kind of to make things easier for our defense this week and put together some drives?
Well, football's a team game, so as long as we do our job, defense does their job, special teams does their job, and everything should work out the right way. I think that if everyone just does what they're supposed to do, then we'll see what happens. It should be a good game, but I just don't. You can't say, oh, we need to count on the offense. That's not how it is. It's a team sport. It's a team game, and I think we have an awesome defense. I think they have a lot of confidence as well, and I think as long as everyone does their job, it should be good.
You guys have had a lot of success on the road recently. What do you credit that success to?
I think everybody's just practicing, doing what they're supposed to do, getting our job done, and just going out there with confidence.
How have you seen James grow from his first start till now?
I think he's getting more confidence out there. I think that he's always had a presence out there, but you can definitely tell he's starting to get the grasp on the offense. He's starting to get the grasp of the guys, and he really he's more comfortable. And it's been a pretty cool experience watching him grow. As a true freshman, and seeing him get better and better each week.
Alec, it seemed like at times during the Wake game, before the fourth quarter comeback, you guys were probably a little bit dejected at times. Maybe against Miami at some times of that as well, and it's starting to go away a little bit that we saw at Duke. Are you guys kind of growing a little bit more together collectively with confidence?
I think the whole team, every week, every game, play, everything that happens, it's just getting better and better. Like I said, that's a cool thing to be a part of, just seeing, because we've been through some adversity and stuff this year. But like I said, everybody's getting better, everybody's getting more confident and doing their job. I think as long as we continue on this path, it should be good.
Jimbo was talking about the drives that did stall. It seemed like it was like a big penalty or, obviously a turnover. But for the most part, you guys moved the ball up and down the field. How do you overcome those things? Mistakes are going to happen. Penalties are going to happen. What's the key to overcoming those?
The key to overcoming something like that, like a penalty or a mishap, is just lining up and doing your job the next play. You have to forget about it. You got to move on to the next play. If you sulk in the past, that's how things end up happening the wrong way. So, really you just got to focus on the here and now and that play you're about to do and execute your job, and it should happen.
You feel like guys are getting better at that?
Yeah, I definitely think so. That's part of the maturity process, and just, growing up as you play, getting in the game and playing more, you realize, okay, I can't think about the past. I gotta focus on this play and focus on what I have to do.
What kind of growth have you seen out of Josh Ball over the last couple of weeks as he's been relied upon more?
I think that he's grown up a lot, honestly. I've been with him. I've known him for a while. We're from the same area back home, too. And just being with him throughout this whole process, watching him, get more reps during practice and get more reps playing, and then playing in the game, you can just tell he's growing as a person. And I think his confidence is getting up a lot, and he's starting to realize that if he practices the way he's practicing and keeps getting better from there, that he could be really good off the tackle.
he kind of got thrown in the fire at Wake and had some struggles. Did you guys have to, as a group, have to say anything to him, or did he just kind of understand that comes
I
with
mean,
the
of
job?
course, we're going to be there to help build his confidence and support him. But at the same time, he knows what he has to do, and he knows now that he's capable of doing it. And I think that he's ready to become a dominant tackle.
Let's go two more.
As an offensive line as a whole, how much would you guys say you've improved, and where's some areas you think you improved the most?
I think that I think we've improved a lot. I think we just got to keep getting better week to week. We just got to keep our confidence up as well, and I think that we're doing our assignments better. We're staying to our coaching and trying to do that. That's our main focus, is listen to our coaching and just get our job done. I think we're getting better at that.
Alec, you said something, and I think we spoke to Levante. You guys aren't really trying to take this game as personal this time around. Why is that?
I feel like when you get too emotionally high up too early, at least, then it messes up your focus, and things start going not the right way. Then that's how you react the wrong way. And I feel like each week is another week to play a football game, another week to get better and go out there and test ourselves and see what kind of team we can become. And I think Louisville is a great candidate to go out there and test ourselves against. I'm excited to see what happens.